It's a bit weird to be back. But yeah, welcome. I'm back. It's nice. You know, the experience, the concert I was to was it was the very first one I've been to. Definitely interesting. Super nice to, or like it's an incredible experience standing there and like recognizing all of the songs and like, yeah, I don't know. I love all of the songs that they played, or it was a couple of them that I hadn't heard, but yeah, I definitely really like Avenged Sevenfold. So it was a nice experience. It's quite cool, like seeing them live and like actually playing the songs. Anyhow, I'm not sure where I left off. I have a drifter in here. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. But yeah, it's definitely super nice to be back as well. You know, we have a saying in Swedish. Borta bra men hemma bäst. What it means is like basically home sweet home. The literal translation is something like being away is good and all, but being at home is the best. So yeah, after like a trip, it's definitely super nice to be back home. Anyways, I haven't really thought of too much about what I wanted to. Let's compact this a bit more and try and store a couple more items. This one full? Seems like it is. Huh. What a weird situation I'm in. I guess I'm gonna have to like make more storage, I guess. Gonna throw that in there. Right. We cleaned up a bit. I do remember last time that my shovel broke in the middle of like planing this terrain out. So you can see that hill is like that hill is almost gone. That's a wolf, I think. Maybe I heard wrong. But I'm kind of in a mood to just relax. I came home yesterday, so I took the day to like land and just like relax. But now I'm ready to get into it. But I think I'm gonna have like a smooth start, so I wonder if I have charcoal. Maybe I don't. I'm also not sure if I started a new batch of it. I can go and check. Oh, check for smoke. There's no smoke. Okay, let's take and see. Okay, I do have charcoal. Unfortunately, I don't have a shovel. So this is gonna take a while actually. It's a good yield though. I got like 3 entire stacks of it, so or like three wood stacks of it, which is nice. Okay, that netted me 24 charcoal. I should probably go and start a new process. So let's take a bit of wood. I think it is 2 stacks, and I'll also need 4 more for the fire pit on top, and I'll need a piece of grass. Right, that should be all. Alright. And then I have torches on me as well, so I'm good. And I should also have dirt on me to close this up. Right, okay. So I think I'm gonna begin, so I'll just basically just hammer down a bunch of... yeah, I had 1 charcoal left. I'll basically just hammer a bunch of these things. Iron blooms. Man, I have so much iron, it's insane. Like, look at all of this stuff, and I have already made like a bunch. Anyways, let's heat it up. Anyways, it's always weird like being back on a break. I have taken like a similar time of break before. You kind of don't like slip into English that naturally, at least here in Sweden. Everyone here pretty much speaks English. Like everyone can speak it. But it's, at least where I live, it's not that normal to speak it. Like if you are in the capital, Stockholm, it's way more like normal to speak English. But way up north we don't have that many that speaks it. Or that... Like there's not too much tourism, and there's not too many like foreigners either. Anyways, I thought a bit about like experiences now having this, having gone on this like concert thing. It's kind of weird, you know, experiences. Like, it reminded me of like a trend kind of that's been going on for a while now. Like dad lore. I don't know if you guys have heard of that previously. But it's basically like, you know, like stories that your dad tells you that just seems like an insane experience. And in comparison, it feels like, at least I haven't done that much or had that many experiences that could like amount to something. But yeah, I also think that it might be like, when it comes to dad lore, for at least, it might be like it's a bit of cherry picking, or the phenomenon that you kind of see today quite often, that you basically only get to see sorry, I'm not sure if I might have worded that wrong or weirdly. But the fact that like social media nowadays usually only highlights like the best part of someone's life, and that, or like the best or most exciting part of someone's life, and that might be similar to how dad lore was, I guess, viewed as a past. I'm not sure if like this dad lore thing has been around for, I would assume it has been around for like quite long, and that I don't know, that like kids always has heard stories from their dads, like them being a bit crazy in comparison to their life, I suppose. So yeah, it might just be that it's a cherry picking of different experiences, and that kind of makes it seem like their lives was a bit more exciting. Maybe it actually was. I'm not saying it isn't, but it might very well be. Let's make a iron spearhead. If I can. Am I blind? There might not be a spearhead. Actually, let's iron spear. There is no iron spear. Okay. That is interesting. Huh. So bronze is the best one, I suppose. Or maybe the gold is better. 8.25. This is sold by a trader. Attack a locust for a chance to convert it to an ally. It will follow and protect you, but you can only maintain one converted locust at a time. Huh. Or requires Tinker trait. I don't think I have that. I'm only a commoner, so unfortunately I cannot do this. It seems like bronze is the best thing, but let's make an iron short sword then. But yeah, on the topic of like trying to build experiences, is that like, I don't know, it's something that it might be stupid, but like actually trying to build that lore, like trying to experience cool things, I definitely feel like that's something that I am looking for. And something that was on my mind like this spring before summer came was to like go out and be in nature and like bring a physical book with me and like start journaling. I kind of want to do that. That seems like a cool thing to do. Like maybe like that's not the like best story to tell your kids perhaps, but it's I feel like it builds characters and or character, and it I don't know, it's an experience. I think I want to make a new hammer. And this hammer slowed down drastically. Is it the rain? Can it not be windy while it rains? Wait, it rains! I think this is the very first rain. Aha. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. Okay, this is done. So let's make a hammerhead. Let's do this. It's a bit difficult to see with this hammer in the way. Oh. Right. We have a new hammer in case this one breaks. And this hammer is going quite slowly. Okay, it's picking up a bit of speed, I was gonna say, but it seems like it slowed down. Anyways, on the topic of dad lore, I guess this is the dad lore episode now. But something that I've thought about is how much experiences actually shape us. So one thing that like is common that at least I've heard, and I guess is I think a common like speaking point, is that people were like harder in the past. And while that might be true, like I'm not trying to say anything on that. Like it might very well be true. But I think I don't think that has anything intrinsically to do with their humanity. So I don't think they were born that way. I don't think they were born to be like hard or something. I think if they were born today, they would probably also be raised up and be considered, I guess, softer than the previous generations. And like, I'm also not trying to generalize everyone. I know, like, everyone obviously has different experiences, and come on, man. You need to finish doing this. Everyone obviously has different experiences, and some people today would be considered more or less hard as a person. And I guess that's only... I guess it's kind of hardships that shapes someone. But yeah, it's an interesting like thought that if a person from 100 years ago, that would be considered like extremely hard, or I guess I don't know if that's the perfect word for it. But if they were born today, they would probably like be addicted to their phone. They would probably, or at least if they're born in like Western society. I guess that's. It's funny that that's always what I like base my thoughts and assumptions from. But the fact is that most people aren't born in the Western world. Yeah, it's a bit whack, but it's mostly because I myself come from the Western world. It seems like it's completely wind still, so. Oh, I think that tree just grew up. There might have been a tree here. There might have been all of these trees, actually, when I think about it. Will mature in less than a day. Yeah, I think all of these trees were planted by me. Cool. How warm is it? Outside temperature 5. Interesting. Ah, and you see the like grass on my roof is starting to peek out from under the snow. Yeah, wow, this is honestly a really cool experience, just watching everything. Watching the snow melt and everything peeking out from under. It is very much like real life. That's cool. Okay, so this has slowed down. I guess I can start working on this one. This one will have to be reheated again. This one also will have to be reheated, but I can at least remove all of these. Like back pieces. I'm not sure what to call them. Yeah, I'm not sure. Guess I can remove these also. Actually, can I move these around? I can, okay. So I could technically. This guy is majorly in the way. So remove that. I can hear it creaking again. Yeah, it's probably active again. I think I forgot what I was talking about, if I was talking about anything at all. I'm a bit like rusty, which is weird. I haven't been away for too long, but I don't know. Okay. The reason that I am like... Hold on. Oh yeah, there's my ingot. Okay. The reason why I'm doing smithing is that I didn't really know what I was supposed to do, but now, after seeing this like rain, and you can also see the layers of snow like slowly lowering. It's quite cool. I think next episode I really want to like finish this thing. I could do that off camera also, because I really want to start planting. I want to have like multiple different harvests if possible. So I want to like be on time with it. Anyways, I think it's gonna be like a little quick video for me. I have been doing like really long videos these recent, I don't know, 10 perhaps, even more. I know some of you enjoy that. I think it's also a bit hard to keep track of everything, or like keeping up with the series. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, thank you for watching. It's good to be back, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.